What's going on, YouTube? My name is Steminar, and welcome to Demon Souls. This is going to be a full platinum playthrough, so I'm just going to let this cutscene play out, and I'll catch you guys on the other side. Man, what a cool cutscene, guys. Alright, so I have played this game before when it first came out, so as you can see, I do have a continue button, but I'm going to start a fresh playthrough for this run. However, I will not be getting all the trophies since I already gotten a lot of the trophies when I first played this game. I was going to just make a whole new account, but there are a couple of online trophies that you need to get, and I would have to pay another subscription for that, and I'm just not willing to do that just for this playthrough. So, or it's going to go like this. Now, I'm not huge into character customization. I don't like to take a lot of time. I already pre-planned this. I thought this guy just looks pretty freaking awesome, so we're gonna go with that. But guys, let me know down in the comments, do you guys like to spend hours on end creating your character like I know some people do? One of my friends particularly will spend 3-4 hours just creating one character. But let me know in the comments below, you guys. So I'm just going to name our character here. Now, as far as classes go, these matter, but not in the grand scheme of the game. What these really do is give you a preset of stats to the right there, and also the equipment that you start out with. For this playthrough, we'll be doing royalty. There's two reasons for that. The first reason is you start off at soul level 1, so that'll give us the most command of our build as we go on. The second reason is it starts off with soul arrow. This will be a magic playthrough. Magic is very strong in this game. As far as the starting gift, since we are doing a platinum playthrough, we will have to go with the providential ring. As far as I know, this is the only way you can get this ring, so we have to grab it here because there is a trophy for getting all rings. But as far as that, guys, let's just get started, shall we?
King Alant the Twelfth, by channeling the power of souls, brought unprecedented prosperity to his northern kingdom of Boletaria. That is, until the colorless deep fog swept across the land. Boletaria was cut off off from the outside world, and those who dared penetrate the deep fog never returned. But Valifax of the Royal Twin Fangs broke free from the fog and told the world of Boletaria's plight. That the old King Alant had roused the Old One, the great beast below the Nexus, from its eternal slumber, and that a colorless fog had swept in, unleashing terrible demons. The demons hunt down men and claim their souls. Those who lose their souls lose also their minds. The mad attack the sane, and chaos reigns. Valifax also spoke of the enticing power of the demon souls. Each time a demon claims a human soul, the demon's own soul is invigorated by the life force, and the power of a mature demon soul is beyond human imagination. The legend spread quickly. Mighty warriors lured by the possibilities braved the fissure to breach the accursed land, but none have returned. Pure of the Twin Fangs, yet the silent chief, Saint Urbane, Scurva the Wanderer, the sixth Saint Astraea with her knight Garl Vinland, and Sage Frake the Visionary. The colorless deep fog slowly creeps beyond Boletaria's borders. Humankind faces a slow and steady extinction. The deep fog will eventually swallow all lands near and far. But Boletaria has one final hope. A lone warrior who has braved the baneful fog. Has the land found its savior? Or have the demons found a new slave?
Alright, so we will be playing the Journey to the Nexus. This is just the tutorial section of the game. Like I said before, I have played this game, but it's been a couple years. I played it on pretty much on release for the PlayStation 5. So I'm going to need a little warm up here, so bear with me. This is my very first playthrough on this channel, guys, and really the first time I've really done this sort of thing. So if you guys have any feedback, please let me know in the comments, whether it's audio levels, tips, stuff like that. I'm still getting used to this talking in front of a recording thing, so please bear with me. Alright, and we shall start our journey. So R1, standard attack. This guy's not going to attack, he just kind of wanders around, so we pretty much just kind of get used to the movements and stuff here. It's being kind of trying to backstab him there, but he was just kind of being a little pain in the butt. So just coming through here. Alright, ready for this parry, guys? Ready for my mad parry skills? Oh yeah. Yep. Typical From Software parrying. I suck at it. Okay. Alright, now this is starting to just get a little, there we go. You know, third time's a charm, no problem. If you guys are new to these series, by the way, you'll see these little messages on the ground. If you're online, players can leave those messages, and they are often really, really freaking trolly. So just be careful with that. Alright, I'm just going to stop trying to parry. I am not good at parrying in these games, guys. So, I am not going to try. So, as I said in the beginning, this is going to be a magic build. So, I do have a sword and what's called a catalyst. Catalyst lets you cast spells. And there's another thing that lets you cast miracles. I can't remember what those are called though. But we really won't be using any of those, so we don't have to really worry about that too much. Okay, what does directional hold? Vault over railings. So it's nice in this game because the item pickups are very, very visible, very, very glowy. So just now, it teaches you to vault, but you really don't use it that often, if I remember correctly. All right. As I say, I'm not going to try and parry anymore and immediately try and parry again. That's just how this game goes, right? Alright, let's see if we can get a backstab here, guys. There we go. Backstab, scroll hits in these games feels so good. Okay, what's going to be over here? Again, this is just the tutorial section, so I can't imagine there's going to be really too much of anything. But we'll still explore a little bit. Another backstab. Alright, so the Archstone, guys. Just going to teleport us. Kind of rude of it. I should have probably explored the area a little bit more, but that's alright. Alright, so these are humans, so these guys are going to be a little bit stronger than the undead that we just faced. But it still shouldn't be a problem. Ooh, what did that say? Yes, the parry, as we just got done talking about. Oh. Fail. Fail, 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 fail. So, as you guys can see in the top left there, so we have the red bar, which is our health, the blue bar, which is our magic, which is going to be very important to us, obviously, as we are going to be a magic build. As I am not... oh, man, blue eyes. Okay, we're going to switch to our magic here. And just zap them down. Like I said, magic in this game, very powerful. But, yeah, blue bar, very important to us as we are going to be a magic build. What's nice about this starting class, once I get a second here, and I will show you, is we start off with what's called a fragrant ring. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, fragrant ring. And what this ring does is it slowly restores our MP over time. So that's going to help us save our consumables as we go through the game. Alright, just going to go up the stairs here. Tutorial area is going to have a lot of messages. There's going to be a lot of messages in the beginning of the game in general. However, as the game goes on, those messages will slowly become less frequent. Alright, archer guy, just hold your shield. Stab him a few times. I like the sword, man. The sword is pretty freaking awesome. It's just like a little rapier. I dig it. Usually in these type of games, I really like to go strength builds. But with magic just being so strong in Demon's Souls, and just to make my life as easy as possible to get this platinum, this is what I decided to go with. Alright, nothing over there. Gonna go up the stairs. Mr. Human Dude. Stab him a few times. R2 for a heavy attack. Another archer here. Yeah, that moveset is pretty quite satisfying to use on this rapier. Nice item over here. What's this? Lots of healing in this tutorial area, which I guess makes sense. You're just getting used to the game. Man, I'm having really a hard time getting backstabs. There we go. It's almost like you have to almost be at an angle on the back instead of straight. It's kind of weird. Okay. Alright, guys. So, very first, I guess you can call it boss. I believe it. Yeah, Vanguard Demon. Now you're supposed to die to this guy, but as any player is going to do, we are going to try and kill him. We're just not going to talk about that. I was trying to lock on to him, but it just was not locking on for some reason. Totally intentional, guys. Totally intentional.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel.
Alright, and that concludes the tutorial section. So I'm going to let this play out, and I'll be back with you guys in just a moment.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. This is the Nexus. It holds together the northern land of Boletaria. Thou canst not quit the Nexus, but the 5 Archstones will guide thee to the outer lands.
Alright, when that little cutscene was playing, I was just chuckling at myself. I cannot believe I just died like that to the Vanguard Demon after I just said we're going to try and kill him. Freaking awesome stuff. As we go through the world here, you can see these little bloodstains on the grounds here. These are deaths of other players in the world. So it's a really, really cool little thing that From Software has done in these games. You can kind of interact with other players in a way that aren't even in your own game. So we're going, this statue here, the statue lets you change your gender and ask for forgiveness if we accidentally hit NPC or non-hostile character in general. Not hit non-hostile characters is really bad in these games because they will stay aggroed onto you even if you leave the level until you ask for forgiveness. So really, really bad idea to attack non-hostile characters.
Well, you slipped through the fissure too, did you?
Yes.
You came for demon souls?
Yes.
Or to save this land?
No, definitely Demon
Remembered
Souls.
as a hero.
Hence the name of the game,
Hunting
Demon
for
Souls.
demons? Try one of the Archstones. Now go. That is why you came, is it not? To this accursed Boletaria?
So guys, these, like you said, these are the Archstones. There are 6 of them. One of them is broken because that will be for later. But these are essentially level selects, so these will take you to different areas of the world. But right now, we're just going to explore the Nexus a little bit and see what's going on.
You new here. Are you here for my services? The name's Baldwin.
Hello, Baldwin.
I'm just an ordinary blacksmith. It's simple. Just bring me all the souls you can. In trade, I'll give you weapons. Or forge the ones you already have. With
Very
your
kind of you.
souls, I can eke out a living. And with my weapons, you can go on living. Not a bad deal, eh?
I would say not. So here, you can repair your equipment. Repairing equipment in this game is very important. You can upgrade your weapon. Each thing requires different materials. So the first material is going to be the sharpstone shards. And as the more you upgrade, the more you'll require of these sharpstone shards until you hit a certain point. And then a higher tier of material will be required to upgrade your weapons. Not going to really upgrade the shields very much, I don't think. I don't think I really have a need for that. Here, you can purchase some items. Don't really need some Moongrass right now, I don't think. We picked up quite a bit of healing in just the tutorial section. Here, fresh spice, probably going to be quite important to us as we are going to be playing the magic build. The heater shield. Now, we will be buying this heater shield later on. The reason for that, it gives 100% block efficiency. So the shield we have now, see if I can see it. How do we inspect? Like I said, guys, it's been a few years since I played this game, so I apologize. As you can see over to the right there under reduction, physical damage is only at 90%. The heater shield grants us 100%. So every time we block with this shield, we'll take a little bit of damage. When we block with the heater shield, we should take no damage from physical attacks. So that is quite nice. Here's our weapons. There's the rapier and the catalyst. So catalysts are going to be very important to us. And just your basic armor. Let's see. Who else can we talk to here?
I'm Stockpile Thomas. When the Scourge came, I didn't know what hit me. When I came to, I found myself here in this Nexus. My wife and daughter fell victim to the demons.
Well, crap, man. Sorry to hear that.
But I would be worthless in battle. At the very least, I hope to lend my assistance to you brave slayers of demons.
It's very noble of you, Mr. Thomas.
I would be happy to lighten your load and look after any excess baggage.
So in this game, you do have a weight limit on what you can carry. So this guy will be storing quite a few things
Best of
with
luck
him.
to you.
That is a lot of messages down there. Let's not go down there. On second thought. Let's see, who else can we talk to here? So guys, I'm going to try and keep these episodes between probably around 30 minutes. Some episodes may be shorter, some episodes may be longer. It just depends on what's going on at the time in the episode. Is there no one else that we can talk to? Not really seeing anyone else, you guys. Alright, so before we go, I want to go over something very important. So this is the world tendencies. So each world has its own tendency. You can either be white, black, and depending on what you do in these worlds will alter the tendencies towards either black or white. For this playthrough, we want to go to full white, and what that's going to do is it's going to unlock certain events or things in each world that we need to access for the Platinum Trophy. So one important thing is there are two different forms that you have in this game. One is soul form and one is human form. In human form, if you die in a world, it'll actually start altering your world tendency back down to black. So that's very bad for us, obviously. So what we need to do is every time we go into human form, which is every time we kill a boss, we need to come back to the Nexus and kill ourselves. So we are in soul form. Now the difference between soul form and human form, if I don't remember all the little intricacies between them, but one very important thing is in soul form, if you look to the top right, it's hard to see, but there's this white bar there. In soul form, you only have half of your max HP. We will be getting a ring in this first area here that will change that to 75%, but obviously just having half your health, max health, is kind of a bummer. So guys, I think I'm going to call it here. If you guys like this content and would like to see more, please hit the like and subscribe button. And again, if you guys have any feedback, as long as it's constructive and not trolly, please leave me a comment down below on what you guys think so far. And until next time, guys, my name has been Steminar, and you guys have a great day.